Welcome everyone. My name is Lisa Bassini and I'm with the Baking Coach. Today we are going to make these adorable little marshmallow superheroes. Yes, they are coming to save the day. So we're going to put together these cute little marshmallow superheroes. Everything on these pops is completely edible, and we make these superheroes using some Tootsie Rolls. So let us get, I think this is a blue one. Let me get a blue one out. Perfect, there's a blue one. And then we need a red one. And I know there's one down here. There we go. And a red one. Okay, so you're gonna need some fruity Tootsie Rolls. You can purchase these at any grocery store. Dollar Tree sell fruity Tootsie Rolls. I know BJ sells the great big bags and they sell Tootsie Rolls. Any place where you can buy candy, you can buy some Tootsie Rolls. Probably even Walgreens, CVS, all those stores. Anyway, I'm not promoting anybody. I'm promoting everybody. The next thing you're gonna need are some chocolate Tootsie Rolls. So before you get to melt your chocolate, because chocolate will harden, you want to make your face, your mouth, and your eyes, and you're gonna do that with some Tootsie Rolls. So one Tootsie Roll will be plenty to make at least 2 to 3 marshmallow men, superheroes, women, no gender, just marshmallows. And they are superheroes. So we are going to roll out some Tootsie Rolls so it's a snake. I'm working on a piece of parchment paper, and that just helps things, prevents things from sticking. Oh, the sun's coming out a little bit. This is a great rainy day project. Okay, so I'm going to make, we're just gonna make a blue superhero today. If we have a little more time, we'll make another one. But here's my Tootsie Roll, and this is just 1/3 of a Tootsie Roll. And look how long this can become by just moving it back and forth and back and forth. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna make is we're going to make the eyes. So the way you make your eyes is you wanna fold your Tootsie Roll kind of in half. Okay, this is kind of big, so you just need about, I would say, about 1.5 inches long. And you want to take the 2 pieces and make a circle. See that? You got a circle now. And now you're going to go like that to make the eyes. This is kind of big, so let's do that again. Sorry, everybody. Make that a little smaller this time. I'm gonna do about 1 inch. I overestimated. There you go. Little circle like that. Whoops. Okay, that's about the size. Actually, if you wanted, you could even use, here's a large marshmallow, just to give you an idea of what size that needs to be. Okay, then you're going to twist it, just like that. And that will make your eyes for your superhero, and you just twist it. Okay, just want to try to get them to be about the same size. Let me put that down, and now it looks like a mask. There you go. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to make your mouth, which is pretty simple. I'm going to just cut a small piece of the Tootsie Roll. When you cut it, you want to pinch the end, and then you're going to shape it to a mouth shape. There you go. You see the little face now? Now, we're going to just make a blue superhero. So we're going to press, taking this Tootsie Roll, and I'm going to press it so that one end is going to be super wide so that it resembles a cape. go. Pushing it out on the bottom. So now I've got like a cape. See how easy that was to do? Great. So just gonna let that sit there. Then you're also, so as many superheroes as you want to make, you'll need a cape, the mask and the mouth to do that. Then you want to make sure to have your marshmallows nearby. Now, to make the top of your superhero, I'm going to have to make some colored sugar. And that's super easy to make. I'm going to take a scoop of granulated sugar, put it in a Ziploc bag, add 1 drop of dye, come on out. Oop, that was one big one. You don't need that much, just a tiny bit. If you're using gel dye, it goes a long way. So it's going to turn this blue. So you want to kind of work the sugar and the dye together using your hands. Make sure the bag's closed. Okay, I'm going to continue to work that. In the meantime, let's get some chocolate melted. You can just use some vanilla melting chocolate. You want to use vanilla so that it's going to put in just a little bit because I only need a little bit. And melt your chocolate as you need it. I'm going to start about 45 seconds. I'll be right there. I just remembered I needed to grab another thing I should have had ready to go, and I didn't. I'm sorry about that, folks. Is toothpicks. Toothpicks are an essential item when doing this, especially when you need to just put a little bit of chocolate on your marshmallow to secure the face. So toothpicks, I always keep them in a jar in my kitchen. I also store my marshmallows in a jar, keeps them nice and fresh. And a lot of my food ingredients, like my sugar and flour, all in jars. Just love having everything so accessible. So when I'm ready to bake, it's all ready to go. So I just love having that option. So here we have our colored sugar. Didn't take very long at all. I'm gonna give our chocolate a stir. Here we go. It was only a little bit of chocolate, so it didn't take long at all, about 45 seconds in the microwave. Smells so good. Okay, so how do we assemble and make this superhero? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a lollipop stick, or you can use any kind of craft stick, anything you have that's sturdy enough to support a marshmallow, and marshmallows are pretty light. I'm going to dip one end of my lollipop stick a little bit into the chocolate and then insert that into the marshmallow. Okay, so that stays on there. You can give it a minute or two, do a whole bunch of these in advance. You can have them all done and then waiting in either a glass jar, just like that. So then these are all done and you're just taking one at a time then to assemble your superheroes. Then you're going to apply, you could use a craft stick, you could just dip it, a little bit of white chocolate to the top, leaving the sugar in the bag. The opening is wide enough. You don't need to pour it out. It can get messy. Just dip the tip of your marshmallow into the bag, okay? Now this is why it's super important to have these things ready, because your chocolate, you'd have to keep reheating your chocolate. Now I'm gonna find the prettiest side. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna take a little bit of chocolate, just like that. Just a little tiny bit. And I'm gonna add my mask, just like that. Go. Add a little more chocolate over here to just attach the mouth. I love making these, they're so much fun. There you go. Shaping up, right? Then a little bit more chocolate just to the base. Just a tiny bit. And that, I mean, the Tootsie Roll could stay on there all by itself. And then you're gonna just wrap the cape around the top, and then you can kind of pull it back so it looks like he's flying, or she's flying, or they're flying. There you go. Ooh. So that is how you make a marshmallow superhero. So thank you so much for joining me. This is a fun little craft to do with the kids, and it's just a really fun thing to do, playing with food, making some sweet treats. I love making these because they're 100% edible and kids really enjoy them. So thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Lisa Bassini. I am the baking coach, and for more information about the baking coach, log on to bakingcoach.com. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.